Hi everybody, Kim here with KimSimpleLife.com. Thanks so much for coming by. We've had a rough week here. Hurricane Irma, I'm sure you've probably heard of her, whizzed through Florida, and because of that, thank goodness, our house is okay. The fence blew down, that's easily fixed. However, we have been without power since Sunday night, September 10th at 8:30 p.m. So we've been out of power. My elderly parents were out of power after Wednesday of that week. So that would have been 10, 11, 12. I guess Wednesday the 13th, it just got to be too unbearable. So we went ahead, I got my parents a hotel room as well as our room because we had to have air conditioning. It just got to be too extreme. We know we're very blessed. Our house is in shape. The roof is in good shape. We're praying for the people who really struggled through the storm and lost everything, or who are now being flooded out of their homes because of the remnants of Hurricane Irma. So I'm certainly not saying that we're suffering, but we were hot, and I have elderly parents and I had to take care of them. So because of that, we went ahead and got a hotel. We got the last two rooms in the city, and I want to give you a quick tour of where we're at. This is called Homewood Suites by Hilton. And let me just kind of give you a tour of this room. This room, it is a Hilton property. I'm really not familiar with it. And, oh, sorry, I'll explain why that trash can's there. That actually belongs in the bathroom, but I'll explain that. But as you walk in the door, I'm standing at the door. As you walk in the door, as you can see, this isn't your typical hotel room. This is actually a little mini suite. So you walk in the door. Over here to the right is the kitchen. You have a small size refrigerator, but it is a full refrigerator with a freezer. So there's the freezer, and it is cold. And here is the refrigerator. I stocked that. So normally it's empty. And you basically have a little small mini kitchen. You have a microwave. You have a stove with 2 burners. It's a fully stocked kitchen. You have some utensils. A frying pan. Empty drawer. And like this would be like a, I don't know, a pan you would boil potatoes in is what I would use it for. There's a dishwasher. Like I said, there's a microwave. Everything is very clean. You have some coffee selections. Dish soap for the dishwasher. There's a cutting board here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little cutting board. Coffee maker. There's some plates and cups here with a toaster up there. I mean, this is a fully stocked mini kitchen for 4. A little sink. I don't know what's below the sink. Oh, there's a garbage disposal. And then as you come around, if I turn around the kitchen, there's a little bar to eat on. Now this is obviously mine. Cat treats, I'll explain that, my wallet and whatnot. And you do get 2 chairs. This is 1 chair. The other chair I've moved into the bedroom. You do get a 2-person couch, which this actually pulls out to a sofa bed. So there is a bed in here. And you get a little footstool with a table, so you could eat on that. The table actually has, wheels, so you can wheel that back and forth with a chair, a lamp, and a television. So that's just pretty much your sitting room. Again, if you had 4 people, this room would suit 4 easily. 2 could sleep there, like maybe even 5, because as you walk into the bedroom, you have a king-size bed. Now, the bed, I will tell you, I have pulled the sheets up on this. I made this bed real quick for the video. When you come in, obviously, you know how neat a hotel the hotel room service makes up a bed, so the bed will look much nicer than the wrinkles that you see there. But a king size bed, you have 2 nightstands over here, and I'm just gonna kind of turn around here. You get a very large TV. I don't know the size of the TV. I'm gonna say maybe 47 inch, maybe 50, I really don't know. A little credenza here. Your AC unit is actually in the bedroom, and there's a blower there. Well, this is the AC unit, but there it blows here, and there's another vent in the what I would call the living room. And then I'll explain that. And then you just walk into the bathroom, which is separated. Let me turn on some lights. So you have a nice vanity. Of course, again, I've been living here a day and a half or so, so room service just came in, so I do have toilet papers and whatnot I need to put away. And these are normally folded. I just unfolded that because I washed my hands. And then here's your shower area. Those are mine, so they don't come with the room. But, you know, your typical shower. This is classified as a 3-diamond hotel. And I'll tell you, it's kind of a best kept secret. This is in the Orlando area. And there's the other chair. Before I go into what I was just going to say, that other chair there, that's where kind of my suitcase is. That would go here on the other side of this little pull-out table. It's not a pull-out table, but on the other side of this bar table type thing. But this is what you would classify in the North Orlando area. And the reason I say this is a best kept secret is because depending on what kind of discounts you could use a military discount, you could use a AAA discount, AARP discount. You could get this room, and again, I want to make very clear, I'm not quoting prices, I'm just giving you a range. But you could get this room from anywhere between $130 to $170 a night. The reason that I'm saying it's a best kept secret is if you go to a 3-diamond hotel down at Disney, for example, like Port Orleans, you're going to be paying in the $200 range, $220, $240, $270 for a 3-diamond hotel that literally is a hotel room with 2 beds and a vanity and a toilet. So this room here is a mini suite. Granted, you do not have the conveniences of Disney. This is North Orlando. I would have to say this is probably 40 miles, maybe 50 miles from Disney. So it would take you around an hour in traffic, maybe a little longer, maybe a little shorter, to get to Disney. But you could save on room expenses by hitting up a hotel such as I'm sorry, I had to look, I forgot what the name of the hotel was. The Homewood Suites by Hilton. So just to give you an idea, for this room, based on the discount that I was offered, it's about $130 a night. Again, I did use a discount, one of my discount offerings. You can use whatever discount you have, AAA, AARP, military. But for me, this is coming out as $139 plus tax. You always got to pay the tax, but you also don't have all these Disney surcharge fees on top of the tax. So it is cheaper to stay here, but you do have the cost of driving down to Disney. So that's something you can weigh out. But for the room, for this price, and even if you didn't have a discount, I think this room runs $145 to maybe $170 without the discounts. Again, seasonal pricing. You'll have to just check. So don't, you know, I'm certainly not guaranteeing a price. And I want to make it very clear, I am in no way, shape, or form being paid by Homewood to post this up. None of my reviews I get paid to post unless I happen to tell you I'm being paid to post. This is my personal opinion. They didn't ask me to make this video. I'm just very impressed with the service. The customer service is great. The room service, as far as maid service, has been outstanding. Everybody is so nice. And we even extended our stay. We were going to come in Wednesday, leave Saturday. Doesn't look like our power is going to be on in time. So they were gracious enough to make arrangements. We extended the stay to Wednesday of next week. So, but I wanted to give you kind of an idea of the room, because for the price, and if you have a family, like in my case, I have elderly parents. I got them a separate room, because, you know, even though they're elderly, everybody likes their space, and they just could not stay in the 85 to 87 degree home anymore. It was getting dangerous for people in their mid 80s, almost 90s, really late 80s into their 90s. So I figured I would share this with you. Oh, let me just share with you. So I told you about this chair here. So there's double doors here. Let me just walk out. So I'm in the living room. I can actually close off the bedroom. So as I'm in the living room, I have my own private area. Same view, and then I can go into the bedroom and I'll just push open the door. The reason that chair is there is because this door, I don't know if you can see up there, the little latch that would hold that door shut is broken. And here's what the little latch would look like. That's what holds the door shut. Now you might ask, why do I need the door held shut? Well, because that right there is a portable kitty litter box. And this right here is a cat carrier and food and water, because I brought my cat with me. I didn't want to leave her in the house in the heat. She's not real thrilled with things. Well, and I don't think you're going to be able to see her, but that's her tail. Let's see if she can. And there she is. So she's gonna come out and say hi to you. That is my cat Mango. And she's not too sure about what's going on. So she's been hanging out underneath the little bed skirt. The good news is the bed has a box around the box spring, so she cannot go all the way under the bed. There's just enough room there for her to lay under the bed skirt. So this is a pet-friendly hotel, I will tell you that. But there is a $50 deposit, non-refundable deposit for the pet. She was worth it to me, and the pets do need to be under 50 pounds. But again, I wanted to just share this with you. So they are pet friendly, $50 non-refundable deposit for the pet. They do make a notation, so when maid service comes to the room, room service, maid service, I don't know what the politically correct term is. When they come to the room, they know there's a pet in here. I do keep the do not disturb sign on the door, and I just requested what I needed. I needed towels, I needed some more toilet paper. I was able to close off those two doors that I showed you earlier, so that Mango was separated so the maid could come in the main door behind me and Mango wouldn't run out. She wouldn't run out anyway, she's too scared, but just in case. So a little protection there for the pets. If you have one, it's really fantastic. So excuse me, the reason the chair was there is because I need to brace that door shut, otherwise she could hook onto the door and open it on her own. I have discovered she really doesn't want to leave the room, but nonetheless. So there you are, Homewood Suites by Hilton. Not a paid advertisement, but I'm very impressed with the room. It's a very clean room. The staff is very nice and accommodating. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you do need to, for whatever reason, leave your house for a little while, check out Homewood Suites by Hilton. Or if you're coming to Disney World in Orlando, you want to save on some hotel fees, maybe don't stay right at Disney. Stay down the road a bit. So that's all I have for now. Excuse me. My name is Kim. This is Kim's Simple Life. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And keep tuning in. I'm going to be coming out with some more videos more often than I was. Check out too, kimsimplelife.com. Till next time, we'll see you later. Bye-bye for now.